Welcome back to From C204. I'm Anthony Wynn, and I'm with August Lamvari and Luke Jung.
Yeah.
Luke, stop
Nick.
playing Legends of Runeterra. I can
Wait.
hear your champions.
Oh,
Good lord.
I'm about to die.
Oh god. Okay. Anyways, we haven't done this in a while. I kind of miss it. Yeah. Today's episode is about mentorships at OSSM. Right. So, what's a mentorship? Right. We gotta first clear that up. So we have experience with mentorships because the three of us have done mentorships during the time of OSSM. At least
Okay.
for us. Okay, Luke, you did yours for like a month. That's good enough.
Was it even a month? I think it was like a week or two.
No,
It was like 3 weeks.
it rounds up. It rounds up to a month, dude. It's like PEMDAS.
Because the first 2 weeks, it was like, okay, you got to do some like basic stuff. Like take the survey, you got to do that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I had to do a similar thing.
All my mentor did on the first day was give me a donut and like we talked about code. It's pretty sick. Okay. Anyways. What is a mentorship? We got to define that first.
Yeah, you should do that.
All right. Also, the mentorship program has you work with experts in the field who are doing research, and you do research with them like you're an intern or something, right? And you're not paid either. You just do research for giggles. That's pretty accurate, right? Real world experience
For a
for
resume, dude.
for your resume
For
and
the ECs.
for the extracurriculars. And also, fun fact: if you are a senior doing a mentorship, you can take 6 academic classes alongside your mentorship. That's a very big thing to note. As
As a
the three of us, I'm doing that right now. Luke's doing that right now. And August wanted to do it, but he was a wuss. Wait, August, you're doing 7 in the mentorship, right?
yeah, but one of them was language, so
Yeah.
two.
So
But
practically
French
6
is
in a
pretty brutal. Actually, hold up.
If it wasn't French, it'd be 6 in a mentorship. That's nice water. So yeah, you get some real world experience. So let's talk. So August, what'd you do at your mentorship?
I looked at neurons under microscopes, essentially.
All right, Luke, what'd you do during your 1 week of actual research?
Well, I had to do like I think it's like electrolysis gel or whatever. Electrophoresis. That's what it's called. Electrophoresis. And I had to like make some plasmid constructs. So pretty much basically enzyme insert into here, computer, call it good.
Gel electrophoresis, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that just like identifying proteins or something?
Yeah, that was the first step. And then the guy made me or actually the chick.
Ooh,
Oh,
She was
ladies.
like, okay, yeah, like
woman in
this is
STEM.
Wow, crazy.
and that's one. 3 more life vital signs.
Luke, you gotta stop playing Legends of Runeterra while we're doing this. All right, and mentorship, I did some coding stuff where I made an eye tracker that could track where you're looking at and use that to calculate where you're looking on your screen. And I also worked with some data to analyze drug slang on opioid subreddits and stuff like that. Lots of drugs. But the major types of mentorships you typically see at OSSM when you're working, since you're limited in the area you can really do things that, could either do like something with OU or like OU Health Science Center, Dean McGee, OMRF, areas like that. Or you can work with like a local business. I know Paycom takes coding interns.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's IRP.
No, it's just overall just mentorship coding. Just like overall mentorship stuff in general, like the actual mentorships during the school year. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I know someone did work at I think it was OCU to do computer modeling. And I know that
computer
was
graphics.
computer graphics.
It was
And
Helen and Locke.
yeah, and I know another one. I think it was Grace Wu, who did business consumer analytics stuff at with SQL at a nearby company. I don't know what the company is. I just looked at the catalog. But yeah, the big three you typically see is medical, data analysis, or computery stuff. Right, that's the big three I've
I don't
known.
think I don't think there's much computer stuff. It's mainly just like medical and chem stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, some people do coding though.
like bio and all that jazz.
Yeah,
But-
but it's like 90% bio. It's like meant for the bio things because
Yeah.
OSSM is so close to the bio research for OU that it's really easy for you to just walk there and do some research. It's pretty practical. But you don't want to get driven there every day, you know. You can't really drive on campus. You know, it's illegal, haha. So you just walk there. Oh yeah, also you walk to mentorship for the most part. Very long walk, 20, 30 minutes. I might post a map on like the screen on like the general area, just for
It's very
video
funny.
editing. Yeah. About mentorships in general during the school year, you have to do it, I think, about 4 hours a week. So typically, like, you can either go one time a week and just get it done with, like, in an afternoon, or you can go 2 times a week and split it up. But I personally recommend doing it one time a week. Yeah. So some other major mentorship stuff that goes along the line is like IRSP, Investigative Research Scholars Program. No, that's what it stands for, right? I know, Luke, you didn't do this, but I know. Is that what it stands for, August?
Say that again.
Investigative Scholars Research Program. Something along that.
Research scholars.
Research
that sounds right.
Scholars. Yeah. IRSP.
IR.
And if you guys have watched our previous videos, the roommates video, we recorded that during IRSP. Wow!
Well,
Such a throwback. That was for our consistent viewers out there. Hopefully you exist. We'll work on it. So IRSP is a summer program that OSSM hosts for its juniors going into senior year, where you do research over summer. It's like mentorship, but over summer.
So good at this game.
Luke, why are you so fun? Dude, how did you get the second one?
I won at 2 HP. They were 20. And Fiora strikes all enemies.
Oh good lord. I don't know anything about this game, but I do know Fiora's busted, kinda. Sorta.
Victory, baby. 2 HP though.
Okay, back to IRSP. It's a summer mentorship program where you do research at OSSM. You go from OSSM and you walk to buildings, like the medical buildings near OSSM, like OUHSC, what do you call it? OMRF, Dean McGee. I think someone did Children's Hospital. Just around that area, you feeling me? And you work from like 8 to 5, or if you talk to your mentor, you can set like different hours, but typically it's like 8 to 5, 9 to 5, around that area. And you just do research for 3 weeks during weekdays. You go home on weekends. You don't stay at school during weekends.
9 to 5 is actually really nice. Holy cow. I was less dead than most other people.
Wait, what do you mean you were less dead than most other people?
Okay, I was pretty dead as well. You know.
You worked the longest hours out of all of us.
Yeah.
Really?
True. This man did double shifts, even during school.
Because I went like 8 to 5, or 8 to 4 or something like that, and you went like 9 to something, I don't know. But I had to wake up early, because I walked with like, I think 2 other people? Yeah, 2 other people. And it was dead in the dawn of morning. I did not like it. Yeah. But at nighttime, there's some fun activities you can do, though.
Yo, we had like the baseball game.
Oh, the baseball game! Yo.
Also, we all crammed into McCargish's car to buy donuts.
Oh, I remember that. I remember making Kevin go out and like get them because he was chocolate. Yeah, we did a lot of crazy stuff at IRSP.
Good time.
Good time.
And then
we played
people.
a lot of league. We played so.
Oh wait,
much
didn't the guys throw the football around in the Great Hall and hit something?
Probably. I don't remember. We definitely hit something down. Remember that karaoke session we did? And like, were you down there? No, they were singing around the piano. I don't remember what song.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, and like we had some ukuleles there. And, like 2 guys were playing it. Ahmed and Arab.
Good. Been playing League at night, like 1 in the morning.
We're watching The Dark Knight Rises, like 1 in the morning as well. You could hear it outside.
Oh yeah, watching movies.
Yeah, they took my extra monitor and used it to play the movie. Remember that, August?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And I think Ahmed brought Smash as well.
Oh yeah, he did watch Smash. I got smashed. I got destroyed. I got absolutely destroyed. I'm so bad at Smash.
Yeah, you sort of got smacked around.
Yeah, I got smashed. Comedy gold.
Wow, very clever.
Real knee slapper.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Pog. I got a new deck.
Good lord, Luke, you gotta stop playing Legends of Runeterra. Also, the school gives you sack lunches to eat at your mentorship. And like, before you can start doing your mentorship, there's a big mentorship meeting. Like, you gotta talk to first you gotta talk to the person in head of mentorships. Right now it's Dr. Richards. What a cool guy.
Yeah, you have to find him. He will not find you.
There's a form you sign to fill out, and then like he'll be like, "Hey, meet me."
Yeah.
And then you just tell him what you're interested in.
And then he'll hook you up with someone. And then you get like if you like them, the person he hooked you up with, you like talk to them, get a feel out for their research, what they do, the usual. Pretty cool. But yeah, for actual mentorships, you sign up for a mentorship with Richards, you do stuff, blah 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 blah. You go to your mentorship, you do stuff there, you work, you come back to school. Think of it as another class, like overall. With its hourly requirements, you have to do 4 hours a week, which includes walking there and back.
Yeah, but this is only during the school year.
And then IRSP, you have the summer things, the 8 to 5 usually. You have the fun activities at night, and the internet was on 24/7 at IRSP, which is really nice. Played a lot of League there. And additionally, you get your sack lunches, pretty much the whole summary of what we just talked about so far. And then you work on your mentorship project for like either a semester or the whole school year, or the whole school year plus summer. Because if you do IRSP, they kind of expect you to continue doing mentorship stuff. Yeah. Then you have to talk about your final project, like your final things you gotta do. Because for you to get officially a mentorship credit, you have to present about what you've learned at your mentorship, and you have to do a paper. And these are called the presentations are known as, you do them at a symposium. And there's 2 major symposium types you can do. First, you can do the Great Symposium. Hey, August, you signed up for Great Symposium. That's right.
Yeah, it's an OUHSC thing.
Yeah, and to sign up for the Great Symposium, though, it's a lot more official than the OSSM Symposium. Because you have to submit an abstract before you can present, right?
Yeah, and you're also presenting like, there's also like college students and actual like researchers presenting their stuff as well. So like, it's pretty scary.
Yeah, and you have to make a poster, right?
Yeah.
And I know OSSM students compete, right? They compete against each other, or am I wrong?
Not really. It's not really competition.
Like, remember last year, our student year symposium, Great Symposium, they had like something, like this person won. Something like that. Like,
Really? Shoot.
I think it was like
Maybe I just
Donishio Cat, but that's all. I don't remember too well.
I know there are like categories of presentation. I don't remember the competition.
Yeah, but the Great Symposium is a much more fancier type of thing. But if you don't do the Great Symposium, no big deal. You can do the OSSM Symposium, and it's pretty much in the name. You do your presentation at OSSM over a weekend, usually on campus. When I was a junior, and they watched my seniors, the OSSM Symposium, because if you plan to do a mentorship during your senior year, they make you go to the symposium of your seniors. So like, it's really, if I want a mentorship as class of 2020, I would need to go to the class of 2019's OSSM Symposium, if that makes sense. Right.
I mean, pretty much Richards makes that mandatory just because he wants you to know, like, get a good idea, like, the end results, and, like, this is the fruits of the hard work, quote unquote,
Like, this is what you're getting yourself into. And it makes you like aware of mentorships. It's really cool. How they organized it is they divided it into 4 rooms, and each room had a rotating set of like 5 presentations, and they just like go through them in like a list.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, but this year, because of the coronavirus, all those shenanigans, it was it moved to online.
And we just all presented one after the other.
It was a big Zoom call. It was a pretty meme worthy. It was last weekend.
Yeah, but that was so scary. Why did I have to start? Dude, what?
Yeah, you got. Oh yeah, August went first, and I was like the middle of the pack for the morning shift. It was recorded, right? It's on YouTube.
Yeah,
If
it's recorded. I think he sent the recording.
I can find it, I'll link it in the comments or in the description.
Oh no.
Sorry, man. We need the publicity, and I'm shouting out OSSM for the content. So at the symposium, you do your presentation about your project, right? You do like make a PowerPoint for the OSSM one. You make a PowerPoint and you talk about your mentorship for like 10 to 15 minutes. It's pretty cool. It's unlike the Great Symposium where you have a poster board and you talk about it. Since poster board versus PowerPoint, pick your poison. Yeah, but when you do the OSSM Symposium as a senior, if it was normal circumstances, you'd be doing it in the class of like a classroom. There'd be like some juniors, some seniors, a couple mentors in your room. Scary, yeah. But I mean, it gets you up to do public speaking. So yeah.
Were there? I don't remember seeing any.
Wait, what?
I don't remember seeing any mentors last year.
When I in my room, I saw a mentor in my room.
Oh really?
Oh,
yeah,
I mean,
it was,
sometimes they can show up if they really wanted to, but
Yeah, because like
typically they didn't.
But you guys were in Kevin Weoffre's one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his mentor was there. Because Kevin Weoffre's mentor is my mentor, so I recognized him.
Oh.
Yeah, because I kind of Googled his name. This is before I officially met him with Richards. I just saw him like, oh, I recognize you. And then so you do your presentation, everything's fine and dandy. You answer a couple questions, pretty sick. And then, boom, that'll be like the beginning of May. For us, it was like, what, May 2nd or something, last Saturday? And then the actual big doozy you gotta do is write a paper about your thing. So you have to, if you actually do your mentorship for the credit, you have to write a paper about your mentorship and everything you've done so far, all the research, right? So it'll be like at least 5 pages long. It's pretty scary. But it's not that bad since you can use pictures. August, have you started yours?
Nope.
Nice. Yeah. So that's all the major things we have to talk about. OSSM's mentorship program. I guess it'll be from C204 signing off. And this is Anthony Wynn.
This is August.
This is Luke.
God damn, I said it before. Okay. Anyway, this is from C204 signing off. God, I love doing this. And I will never get over doing the exit card. Very meme worthy.
Amazing.
Thanks.